another rock quarry. Not even a 2-lane dirt road. More of a cow path, and we ain't even all the way out there yet. This is just another world of making another dollar to pay for race car parts. And keep singing very poorly. Deer out there, exotic deers. Well, we've had an eventful day so far today. We started the day off and come across something that I don't think really anybody wants to come across, but when you travel as many miles as some of us do out here on the road, you're bound to come across them every once in a while. And came across a rollover accident where the driver was ejected out of the vehicle, and this girl had actually turned just 2 vehicles in front of me to go down this road, and it just happened as I was coming down a hill. The witness seen the accident. He flagged me down. I won't really go into details. She was thrown out of the vehicle, and they ended up air vacuuming her up to St. Louis. That's probably, as far as injury wise, it was the worst accident I've come across since I've been driving a truck in 10 years. You don't want to come up on those type of things, and what makes it even more nerve-wracking is when you come up on them and you're in basically your home turf. I mean, I was close enough to home. I think it's 40 miles from that point to my house, going through on a highway. I have a lot of friends that actually live out in that area. Pretty Boy probably lives not even 5 miles away from there. My friend Kyle Stozer lives, just a handful of miles from that point. There's a lot of people in the area. You never know if you're going to come up on somebody that you know. But, it's an unfortunate thing to do. So, with all that being said, we're kind of at a point. Race season's over, as you've seen. We're getting into shop videos to kind of keep from repeating myself like I did, doing the same thing over and over year after year. Even though this is my first year doing it, I'm going to start mixing in things doing out here on the road, places I'm going. You're probably not going to see me really shoot footage going down the road, with right now being that I do 100%, well, we'll say 95% of everything on my phone. Do my editing and videos and all that usually is on my phone. Once I get set up, hopefully here soon, with a GoPro, I can mount it over here on the window or wherever on the truck and get some footage that way. But ultimately, I don't want anybody to confuse this as me being a YouTube trucker. That's not my goal. My goal is to be able to give you guys behind the scenes of how we do our race program. I know I always, since I've started racing, friends and close family, which most to my friends and close family that have always asked me questions, watch these videos. So I don't want to get wrapped up into the trucking side of things on this. A lot of drama goes with the trucking YouTube truckers, as a lot of them call themselves. I don't want to get wrapped up into that. It's bad enough that, you know, we get wrapped up in some of the racing drama, and, you know, according to some people, that's all I do on these channels is stir drama with my YouTube videos with the local racers. But whatever on that. But we're going to kind of mix it up. I'm going to start doing more off the road, especially during the winter. You're still going to get shop videos and things like that. You know, it's Monday through Friday. I'm out here. This is home for tonight. We're Pittsburgh, Kansas. This is home for the night. You know, you see my bed back there. It's messed up a little bit, but you know, I figured there's enough people doing shop videos. I kind of like Dirt Daddy. If you guys follow Hunt the Front any at all, Dirt Daddy goes through and does, you know, his daily job basically. Takes the camera along and shows everybody what he's doing. You know, if people have questions, you know, feel free to ask me in the comments about trucking. I'm not going to steer away from trucking things because it's what I do for a living at the moment. Those that don't know, I own my truck and trailer. I'm leased to my mother and father-in-law, Riker Trucking. You see that on my race car. You know, this is what I do when I'm not messing with the race car. So I figured, like I said, I want you guys to see what's going on behind the scenes. Not a lot of guys are able to take cameras into work and all that. I can. I own my business. Like I said, I'm not going to shoot videos going down the road unless I feel it's safe, or a wide open area where I can do it safely. So that's kind of where we're at. We're not. I don't want you guys to confuse me as being a YouTube trucker. I don't want that drama. You know, anybody ask me, I'm truly burned out on trucking. That's just the cold hard truth. It's not what it was when I started 10 years ago, and you know, honestly, truckers get on my nerves. That's why I don't want to be associated as a YouTube trucker. Some people have asked me, you know, why aren't you on here preaching? I'm not a preacher. I'm a Christian. I want to spread the word of God. So, you know, it's my YouTube channel. So I'm going to say what I want to say on my YouTube channel. I'm going to post what I want to post on my YouTube channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't get a lot of views. So, you know, the 10, 20 of you that probably watch this, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you don't do it, you know, down below here, probably somewhere over here, I think is the like button. Right next to it's the dislike button, and I think over here somewhere is the subscribe button. And I'm doing this blind, truly am. So I'm probably all wrong, but you know, hopefully you hit this like button, which I'm hoping I'm pointing at, and the subscribe button over here, and I think there's a little bell right there. You know, if you haven't already, please hit those. You know, kind of help my channel grow a little bit, and you know, share these posts if you like them. If you haven't already, go to my Facebook page, Lad Racing, and like that too. Now, with me saying all this, now, you know, saying what we're doing, in the near future, I may change the name of this page. I haven't quite made my mind up on that yet. Just so that it kind of broadens it out a little bit. That, you know, I more or less I don't want to be focused on just my racing or just the trucking or, you know, just preaching or whatever, however you want to put it. I'm probably not going to post personal family things, but, you know, I kind of like to broaden out my channel where, you know, it's more of a vlog type thing. You know, we might get into doing oddball experiments before too long. Like I said, race season's over. It's time for me to start doing the things that I don't do during race season, which is catch up on projects that need finished, honeydews, you know, the little tinkering things. And the race car does get worked on quite a bit in the wintertime, but at this point last year I wasn't doing the videos, so nobody really knows what goes into my fall and early winter. I've really started these videos more in the springtime, so we're pretty well at a point that, you know, racing's just not going to be in it. I do have some videos that I stole from my old YouTube channel that I'm going to mix into some videos here pretty soon. You're going to get to see me without all this here, which is pretty rough looking. We spent 3 hours yesterday in the quarry. We went down the cow path that you guys seen and loaded, and they actually had me 11,000 pounds overweight when we went back to their scale. And so we were 3 hours after we scaled trying to get the weights right on here. Very dusty climate. It was very uncomfortable. Well, I can't really say uncomfortable as far as hot or anything like that, but it was very dusty, hard to breathe. Just wasn't all that great. So we're gonna wrap it up for tonight and get ready to go to bed. Hopefully you guys hit the like button and the comment, subscribe and all that fun stuff, and ringing the bell and blah blah blah. So we'll catch you guys later. God bless you. Be safe.